Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again in another one-off bonus episode as we're going to bring you the European Super Cup final. We are facing against Wolfsburg. We are playing at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton. So let's get straight into it. And as you can see, we're getting ready to set up our team. Let me just go back and go to our team selection. We do have Sandro Tonali suspended after his red card in the Champions League final. Alex Valle is struggling with fitness a little bit. Pablo Roberto struggling with fitness a little bit. But we have gone for a pretty much a full strength team, very similar to the last lineup. The only difference is Bruno Guimaraes dropping into that defensive midfield role normally occupied by Sandro Tonali. Joe Willock coming in to replace the position that Bruno Guimaraes has vacated. Other than that, we have a full strength squad, more or less. So we're just going to get straight into the action. We'll give our boys a team talk. Again, it's a competition I would expect to win, and at the risk of sounding disrespectful to Wolfsburger, I think we have the better team and we probably should beat them. I expect you to come back with the trophy. I mean, one positive reaction from all of that. As we see their team lineup, they have very good players like Lovro Meyer, Patrick Wimmer, of course. They have Ruslev in right back. Max Arnold, of course, in central midfield, William Pacho as well. But we're going to let the teams, we're going to let them come out. As you can see, the trophies on display: the UEFA Cup, the Champions League, European Cup, and of course the Super Cup in the centre, which the winner of this match will take home with them. So let's give it a full display. We'd like to see it, take it in all its glory, before we get the game underway. So again, as mentioned, it's this is not a competition that is a must-win in terms of the Glory Hunter challenge. If we don't win this one, I'm confident enough that we will get another opportunity at it. One of the tasks of the Glory Hunter series is to win the UEFA Cup as well. So ideally, we'll be taking on a club that will win that, and that will obviously bring us into another Super Cup. But Alexander Isak is on the money, 4 minutes in, and we've put us in front. So we might even be lucky enough to wrap this up prior to winning the UEFA Cup and doing it that way. I see a nice run down the right hand side from Gordon, cuts the ball back to Isak, fires home to make it 1-0, 4 minutes into the game. Anthony Gordon's involved again, gets away from his defender. That's a 2-footed lunge from behind. He is gone. 7 minutes into, as Yuka Mela, is it Mela you pronounce it? He's been sent off somewhat foolishly. Is it Mela was sent off, or maybe he's come in as the substitute? But the ball comes into Isak. He's going wide. Can he get it back? No, the defender wins the ball. Isak wins it back from Meyer. Lewis Hall and Isak exchanging passes. Comes to Joe Willock. Joe Willock scores goals. Joe Willock scores goals. That's the only thing I can say about him. A very, very good player. And it's Joe Willock really that's keeping Samuel Justo from ever breaking into the first team at the minute. A player I have considered selling for 2 summers in a row now, Joe Willock, but when he does things like this, I think why would I waste that ability that he's got? It's proven very, very good for us. Obviously, again now within the first 20 minutes we're 2-0 up against Wolfsburg. It looks like we're probably going to bring in another trophy, hopefully. As we see there, the red card went to John Tolkien, and Joachim Mailer came in for Reese, obviously, to slot into left back. But we're performing well. Only 1 yellow card, no fitness concerns yet. There's little over 5 minutes left at half time. We have a very strong advantage here, I think. I mean, am I being cocky about it? We're going to win this game. 3 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the first half. Very comfortable as we go in. As we look, Wolfsburg are doing very well in terms of the stats. What a 45! We've blown them away. But there is, of course, that one stat that counts for most, and that is one that we are dominating. As Diego Costa brings the ball left to Lewis Hall, looks up the line for Adeyemi. It's back into Bruno Guimaraes. Finds Willock, finds Lewis Miley. Well, a lovely turn there from Isak. Adeyemi continues the run. It's a good run. It's a good save. There's Anthony Gordon now to take a corner from our left-hand side. The ball comes into Isak, wins the header, and there's another very good save there from is it Gabara? Is the goalkeeper? Anthony Gordon again. Ball's cleared. So we're going to keep a little check on the fitness levels as well. We do, of course, have only 5 subs in this game as opposed to the 6 sub we had in the Community Shield. We are going to make some changes now. See our fitness levels creeping a little bit. A couple little poor performances here and there as well. Sven Botman's not playing great. We'll bring him out. We'll bring Gernard Duth in for Bruno, and we'll bring Alex Valle in for Lewis Hall. So 3 players struggling on form more so than anything. One of them obviously carrying a yellow card. 20 minutes left to go. We're going to make our 2 more changes. Tino Livramento was struggling a little bit. That was not a change I was anticipating. I was looking more at Adeyemi and Anthony Gordon, but I'm going to bring Harvey Barnes in on the left wing and Calabria in at right back. Calabria is a player that we might sell this summer. It might just be easier to keep him. I'm not going to be in the Newcastle job for much longer after this. I'm in 2 minds. I'm kind of torn between staying with Newcastle until a good job comes up that I can apply for, or potentially resign and maybe be unemployed for a short period of time. It's one of those scenarios where I don't particularly want to be in charge of a club to then have to, hypothetically speaking, have those awkward conversations with the chairman. If I left a club for no job, the fans also wouldn't despise me, despite the success I've brought them. I'd like to think of winning a Premier League and a Champions League title. I'd like to think that the Newcastle fans would revere me quite well. Oh my word! Lucas Gernand-Dueth with an incredible debut goal. Let's get a replay of that. It's Alex Valle, goes all the way down the line. Big cross in. The goalkeeper punches it clear. Gernand just about 20 yards out. Just volleys it first time. Absolute postage stamp. That is a goal worthy of winning any competition. And in only his second game as well. He's still yet to start a game. He's only made 2 substitute appearances. That was an incredible strike for any player. As Calabria wins the ball, gets to Gordon, comes back inside, gives the ball away cheaply. Patrick Vimmer now looking to go down our left side. Alex Valle winning the challenge. Willock looks for, it's a poor pass. Gernand-Dueth just not quite on the same wavelength there. So the ball comes back into Jonas Vind. And there's a good finish there from Patrick Vimmer. I think he's onside, ref, if I'm being honest. He's offside? Okay. And he is, yeah. I mean, he made almost the perfect run there. He was sort of arcing back in to try and get onside. But he was just a little bit too quick maybe. And didn't quite get where he needed to be. But we see it out. We have another trophy in the bag. Let's give it a little air horn. Winners of the UEFA Supercup. Again, it's not part of the Glory Hunters Challenge. But in this series, we do want to win every trophy that we can compete in. So it's very, very pleasing to sign this one off with a win at the first attempt as well, which is very, very pleasing. So the next action for me is going to be looking for a new job. I'm going to stay with Newcastle just in the short term. Hopefully do well in the league. I'm expecting to get to kind of November, December time. And big managers starting to fall from their positions. Congratulations, what a win. Absolutely delighted with that. So that we'll just get a look at the news here. Lift the Super Cup, celebrate a double already. 2 games, 2 trophies, medals. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. So that is it. Again, this is a little bit of a bonus episode at the start of season 3, along with the Community Shield. We did wanted to keep them in separate episodes, of course. We will be moving into the start of the new season. We'll bring you some goals and games from that. We will determine what I'm going to do next in terms of jobs. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the Glory Hunter series so far. Please do leave your comments as well. We'd love to hear your feedback. And we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow. Helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well, and please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos, but we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care.